Agnes Fabrication and then some. What's happening, y'all? What's going on? How y'all doing? Ready to take my stuff home. Do me a little quick shave up. Listen, wanted to check in with y'all, man. You know, time heals all wounds. New Year's, my Uncle Frank passed away. I put it on a video. I thank each and every last one of y'all, and I love y'all to death. Thank you so much for, you know, being there for support, man, when I really needed you to be. I really love y'all, man. I thank y'all very much for that, from the bottom of my heart. Well, I stayed in here over the weekend and did a little straightening up and cleaning up. There's the floor of the shop right now. The saw and everything over there. Here's the new table. Let me do this right here. There's the new table. There's Sandra on there. She's looking good. Nice and flat. Flattened her up. No high spots, low spots. Though I'm gonna hit it with regular sandpaper now. I do feel where it needs to be blended a little better. A couple spots, not high spots and low spots, but you know, that's a belt sander, so that'll leave waves in it if you not, you know, staying on top of moving that thing around. And dust, damn, gets everywhere, man. Everywhere, man. No, had to clean up all the machining stuff. You know, I understand why metal workers call woodworkers woodchucks, and woodworkers just don't talk about metal workers at all. You know, damn, wood dust gets all over everything when it comes to machine stuff, man. There's the forge. We're gonna get that up soon too. But yeah, I just sanded this down today. You know, yeah, I just wanted to chime in, man. Say what's up to all the pretend people that act like they're your friends. Yeah, I wanted to chime in to them today to just say, hey, how are you? Hope your holidays were well. Yeah. But I'm going to get off here because something came up. Bandsaw. If we get another nice day like this out there tomorrow, I'm dragging this bad boy out there tomorrow with an extension cord and the grinding wheel. And I'll make a video out of, I was getting ready to say grinding it down. I'm not grinding down, wire wheeling that bad boy down and getting all that rust up over there. You know? Anyway, and we got to check that motor out right there and see what's up with that. I like to get something a little bigger. But, yeah, man, like, now we got room to do Mom's table. Hopefully we got all the dust out of here so I can put a coat of paint on it. It's oil-based paint, so if, you know, any dust touches that, it's ruined. So, but, listen, man. Just wanted to say what's up. Agnes Fabrication and then some. Hit me up, man. You know, any of y'all need some shops designed, you know, I've had that offered up to me too. Oh, I can build you a shop. This was, when I walked in here, this was 4 blank walls. That's it. 4 blank walls. You see that, them blankets up behind the stuff, the blue blankets on the walls? Only thing was on the walls was that. Everything else I built and installed. And I tell you something. This has the crappiest electrical system there is. Like, I cannot run the lathe, and I can't run that air compressor and the lathe at the same time to flip the breaker. I can't run that air compressor and keep all the lights on at the same time. It'll probably heat it up and flip the breaker. So there's something to think about. I make it work. I make, you know, I love doing what I do. So I make this work. I would love to be able to come up with the things I need to do a service upgrade for this place. Wow, bro, that would give me the capabilities for the welders. You know what I mean? Like, we would be able to really get into some stuff in here then, man. But I can't get into all that because that's where the fabrication comes in. I love tinkering around with the welder, man. I was really getting into learning good. I started getting real good with stick welding, but you need a 50 amp circuit for that. And I barely got 20 amp. So, I told you. I had to holler at my landlord, and I know he'd start wanting more rent money because 50 amp circuit, that's going to cost money. And I mean, if I'm doing that, it's either got to be consistent work or it ain't worth it. You know, I got to have some kind of income coming in here to be able to pay a rent, to be able to afford to be able to get better electric in here. With the blessing that man gives me, bro, I ain't never plugged in that welder. You know why? Because I'm not going to waste that man's money. I'm not going to run that man's bill up. I mean, granted, if I can get a little job where I need the welder and I need to attach a bolt so I can back a bolt out or something like that, attach a nut to a bolt to back it out or something, cool. That's one thing, right? But going and plugging that welder in and running it, that's a whole nother. I do it with the lathe, but I only got that wired on 120. The mill's only a 110. That's 110. You know what I mean? 110. All 110. Everything you see is 110. There is nothing in here that is 3-phase. Nothing. That's the closest thing to 3-phase there is in here, and that's the grinder. That's single phase, though. That's a single phase. Phase 1. So, but that's the closest thing to having triple phase in here that there is. That thing is so smooth, man. You just run your hand right down it. Yeah. So I'm thinking that the stone, that's where I'm gonna put the stone in right here. But I'm gonna give it a good cleaner first. And I might even linseed oil it, man. I gotta get out of here. Anyway, Agates Fabrication and then some. Too much thinking right there. I totally paused out. I was getting ready to run that linseed oil. Gotta get out of here. Gotta get the bus. Agates Fabrication and some. Holla at your boy, y'all.